Good morning, BNI. My name is Michel Legault, and I run a company called Sigma Media that specializes in audio and video production. So a bit about myself. Well, I'm 34. I live in Limoges, where Calypso Park is. I also grew up there. I'm not married, I have no children, but here's my family. You can see I have 4 sisters, 4 nieces, and a nephew. My first interest was in music. I did my BA in Music and Arts Administration at Ottawa U to become a teacher. But after my first year, I took a year off to go to Montreal to study sound engineering and multimedia. I then called every recording studio in Ottawa for a job, but only one of them granted me an interview to apprentice. That means help out, vacuum, clean, get clients coffee, but also get to observe professionals and pick up some tricks in the industry. A lot of people quit this because it doesn't pay and they don't get to be producers right away. Everybody's there for the music. So after a while, I suggested to the owner to put me on a program where the government would cover half my salary. So I got in. After that program was done, I had done records, worked on films, cartoons, got to meet clients. My boss pretty much had to keep me full-time on staff. So in a period of 4 years, I went from apprentice to employee, then to manager, and then I got to own it. So hopefully this little story will give you a little idea about the kind of person I am. My interest for making videos was always there. I was told I had a great ability to put stories together. So with big changes in the music industry, I decided to get rid of the studio and concentrate my efforts on making videos for websites and DVD, either for promotional or training purposes. But I also go back to my first interest, music. You can use video to explain who you are, what you do, how you do it, insert testimonials, bring your audience places, educate them on how to better buy from you, and the list goes on. Remember that traditionally, when we shop at a store, we get to see the product, manipulate it, try it, see it in action. In the virtual world of the internet, video is what will give your audience the most similar experience. They will see it, hear it, see it in action, see someone manipulate it, and try it. In the service industry, it's pretty similar. We have to show the core values of your business, what you're all about. Building trust is an important aspect, and video can create the desired impact. In this example, we interviewed the owner of this executive health center here in Ottawa and added a series of testimonials. Let's watch parts of it.
At the age of 8, my father had to have open heart surgery. We felt that this could have been prevented if somebody could have advised my father to quit smoking, to lead a healthier lifestyle. But this turning point in my life, I felt that this is what I would want to be. I want to become a doctor and save people's lives. Stuck with the reality of the fact that the way how family medicine is run is based more so on volume and reactive healthcare rather than quality and proactive healthcare. My objective was to have a proactive healthcare center where we can provide value for our patients. I think we have established a system here at La Vie that will be a role model for other clinics to adapt and acquire.
It's amazing how when you need somebody in a crisis, or even when you're sick and you need to get in to see somebody right away, you and your staff make sure that that happens.
Dr. Sanufi, I'd like to thank you for giving me my life back, giving me my health, giving me peace of mind.
I can't thank you enough for your dedication, your knowledge, your passion, and compassion.
I would like to welcome everybody to Explore La Vie. Our objective will always remain the same, is to provide the most proactive healthcare ever possible.
One challenge with making a video for businesses is time, preparation. Think about the content, how it's going to be done. Well, we thought of a virtual tour concept that limits your involvement and cuts costs. Here are two videos. Both were filmed in a few hours' time. You remember Melody from Flow Glassblowing? She made a glass project while she answered simple questions about her business. Now meet Melody's uncle. He answered questions while a yoga class was going on in the background.
This particular practice that everybody's doing originates in Mysore in India, and it's the traditional way people practice Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga. Everybody practices on their own practice, on their own breath, and follows a set sequence of poses that are designed to bring the body and the mind into a state of relaxation, but also very invigorating for the body. And so it's consistent movement with the breath. You can hear the breath. It's a very specific type of breath, and it's called Ujjayi breathing, or some call it oceanic breath because it sounds like the ocean. Our objective is to have people doing this practice into their 90s. In India, as I say, every morning people are doing this practice at all ages, and they move with
I put videos on YouTube. Why? Few reasons. First, it's free. Second, it's owned by Google and is the second most popular search engine on the internet. The first one being Google, of course. Third, it's free. Fourth reason, it's compatible with mobiles. The fifth reason is you can take a video from YouTube and put the screen area right into your own website. So you won't get charged extra by your hosting company because it plays from the YouTube servers, and YouTube is free. You're probably asking how much this all costs. In general, $1,000 should be budgeted per final minute of promo video. This doesn't mean the camera is rolling for 1 minute and then I stop. A lot can be involved in making one single minute, and some concepts requires less. Some might want a script made or hire an actor, voiceover actor for example. I will estimate your needs, just like a renovation project. I'd like to make an offer to all BNI members. If you book me with a deposit from here to Christmas, I will drop my price for a 1 minute to 1.5 minute profile video of your business from $850 to $750. But also, I will add another 2 minutes to do a more complete virtual tour with testimonials like the last two examples you just saw. This will include up to 6 hours setup and filming on location, 2 locations to go for testimonials, editing, logo spin, music. I'll create your own YouTube channel and I'll offer coaching. Some might think it's intimidating, but I have my own tricks to get you comfortable in front of the camera. If you can stand up to do an infomercial, you can do this. Why am I doing this? I want to see more of you guys on YouTube. Help your SEO. Show you video will work on increasing your visibility, credibility, therefore helping you with your sales. Of course, if you have your own ideas of concept that will work better for your business, come and talk to me. I don't bite. So, well, time to say goodbye. The time scheduler is doing a great job. Thanks for watching.